Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and today I am in Hanoi, Vietnam. Very noisy place, and I'm in to see this place here that has an interesting name. The tour guide called it the Temple of Literature, if I heard that correctly. But let me show you this sign here that shows what it is, says it is. Here it says it is the special national relic of Van Mu, Quoc Tu Giam, whatever that means. And it is this building here is the entrance. There's a close-up of the top of it. Here is the ticket to get in, and it costs 30,000 dongs. This is the inner courtyard. Oh, look at that tree. Wow, that's an interesting tree. All those things hanging down there. This is in the middle of the place. I saw some koi swimming around. This is a bunch of headstones in here where we can't actually go in. The tour guide said the turtle is a sacred animal. Wow, look at the mess of people back here. Having some kind of a ceremony here. I wonder what this is. I don't know. The tour guide said they're having a ceremony praying for fish and good weather. Well, good luck with that. Here's a nice bonsai. And one over here too. Look at the top of the roof there. So many people, it's hard to get a good view of things. This is inside the building. And it is just shoulder to shoulder of people in here. Boy, they do love their turtles. Made out of solid gold, I guess. And over here is something. Well, your guess is as good as mine. Look at all this money. Wonder what that means. Crackers?
Excuse me.
This guy doesn't look happy. And neither does his little baby. And here's another courtyard behind the last one where they were having the ceremony. The buildings here are not quite so attractive. The tour guide says this was originally a university. This tells more about it here. There's a big bell. People up there on the balcony. This is inside the middle building. This is the big barrel. What it's for, I don't know. Cute. Look at this tree. Wow. All those little trunks, very thin trunks. I don't think I've ever seen a tree like that before. They're even spreading out right along the wall there. I think this is the line to get one of those scrolls. Look at that. I don't know why people need a scroll. It means something to them, I'm sure. We stopped at this art store, which has got some nice things. This is a really nice fountain. A bonsai tree made out of stones. How about that? Now this is a good place to come if you need to buy a gong. They've got a very nice gong collection here. Gongs Vietnamese. They've got some interesting statues. I think this is what you would call flat-chested. Nice. Wish I could do this sometimes.
The driver cannot stop here. Yeah, on the left side is Maison Santan. Maison Santan.
That is the famous
Yeah, it is Hanoi
Hilton.
Yeah.
Right there.
Now it's a
Central.
museum. Yeah.
And they, like you said, it's turned into a museum now. But that is the famous Hanoi Hilton.
Maison Santan in French mean center house in English. You know, in
They have these boards here on the wall
1990,
with all the
the
history and
local
information
authority, they
about the
decided
Hanoi
to
Hilton
demolish this prison to pave the way for
It's
the
a prison,
construction of a
in
five-star
case you don't
hotel
know.
and office building. So
during
they
the Vietnam
only
War.
kept 1/3. They only kept
by the way, there is also a Hilton Hotel.
Museum. So
A
behind
five-star
you,
hotel here called
so
the Hanoi
behind
Hilton.
the prison now, 36. On the left side, you can see the statue of Lenin. Lenin, the Soviet Union communist leader. You see?
There's a statue of Lenin.
Our political ideology was modeled on Leninism and Marxism. Leninism and Marxism. And later, when we are going to see Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, you can see Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum was modeled on Lenin Mausoleum in Moscow in Russia, and Mao Zedong Mausoleum in Beijing in China. On the right side, it is the Hanoi.
Look at these little
Black
cars.
Tower. Yeah, the
I wonder
Hanoi
what those
Black
are.
Tower.
On the
Where we have
sidewalk
our
there.
national flag.
This is the area of the Canadian Embassy and the United States Embassy. I wonder if I could get arrested for chewing gum here. This is the mausoleum of Ho Chi Minh. That building there. Here's the guards in white actually posing for pictures. And on top of the building you can see the name. Chu Tich, don't know what that means. Ho Chi Minh is the #1 iconic person in Vietnam history. They have 4 men guarding it at all times, and they will not let you get past this yellow line or they will chase you back. Okay, our guide said that this means basically long live Vietnam, and over here this wording means Ho Chi Minh will forever be in our hearts, is what the guide said. The translation of that would be. And right across the street from there is the Parliament building for the Vietnamese government. So this is what I'm going to see next.
Residential Palace. It is called Residential Palace, but actually our president Ho Chi Minh, he did not stay there. Yeah, that fancy building was built by the French in 1906. In 1906, and I said to you before, from 1858 to 1945, Vietnam was under French domination.
This is Ho Chi Minh's garage with 3 cars. The one on the far right is a Peugeot, and the one on the left has an M. I'm just guessing that stands for a marathon. Several buildings around here, all painted the same yellow. Lots of them. And this big pool is in the side yard. Kids playing over here. Feeding the fish. Got a feeding frenzy going on there. This is known as the House on Stilts, and this is where Ho Chi Minh lived for the last 11 years of his life. And underneath the house is just an open house area with a lounge and a dining table and an aquarium. This is the upper part of the house, and there's his bedroom. See a canopy over the bed and his desk. See all these people stopping on the bridge there? They didn't see the sign. Wow. Be a good place to go fishing. Here's some interesting growth. Wonder what all this is. Huh. They have here a really unusual pagoda with a single roof. And all kinds of buildings around here. You can spend all day long exploring around this one part. A lot of food and commercial shops here as well. This is our last stop on the tour. We're just taking a half an hour to walk around downtown, look at some of the shops before we head back to the ship. Body and foot massage. Wild Lotus Hotel. They even have Circle K's here. It's a small one. Three kids on that bike with the parents. Well, she's set. Here's Chop's Restaurant. They have proper burgers, crafty beers, brunch, milkshakes. Nice. Oh, and look at this, an old propaganda poster store. They even have escape rooms here. It's a pretty amazing place, don't you think? Here's a superhero I never knew about. Paperman. This is the real Hanoi Hotel. The others are all fakes. Just going down this little alleyway here. And I think these are headed for KFC. Ooh, who is this? I wonder what their dung tastes like. I thought this was funny. Look what is in the middle of the street here. Just right in the middle of this four-way intersection. Is it merchandise or is it garbage? Lovely.
Cabbage. This one picker spinach. This one picker kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi.
Kohlrabi, yeah.
Yeah.
That one is
Kohlrabi, huh?
eggplant. Yeah.
Look what's happening in front of the Venus Spa. Everybody having soup. I've seen a lot of Vietnamese eating on the sidewalk like this, and everybody is having soup. That's all they eat is soup. That's all I've seen. This is across the street from all those stores. It's another really interesting tree. And they told me that people pay $1.50 to walk across this bridge. I wonder what's on the other side that's worth $1.50 to go over there. That's the biggest limousine I've ever seen. Man, the buses around here. There are so many of them. Full of tourists, I assume. There's the entrance to the $1.50 bridge. Nice pond downtown. Here's an interesting structure. A column built on top of those rocks. I wonder what's up in there that's so interesting. People are climbing up the rocks to get to. I don't know. Now this is a square, or actually a triangle, in the middle of the street, or between two streets. Interesting statues here. And maybe you can look up what that says. I bet you have never been to a water puppet theater. I haven't either, and unfortunately I don't have time to go in. My bus is waiting. Well folks, this has been an interesting day. in Hanoi, Vietnam. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know. Good day, folks.